Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah. There's room at the table for big and for small. All the fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your secrets.
Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday. Had to stop. No, Thursday. Oh my gosh. The week is going crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's Vlogmas. I started thinking about it. Really wasn't a vlog. It was just a video for the first day of Vlogmas. I didn't catch that till after I put it up. But anyway, it's just a video every day until Christmas. So happy Vlogmas number 2 now. Yay, it's kind of fun, huh? It gives us something to do, and we get to communicate every day. And I enjoy reading you guys' comments and communicating with you about your favorite things about Christmas. It's pretty cool. All right, well, today is a pretty busy day. I am trying to figure out what to get my grandchildren for Christmas. It is always, I see things all through the year that I want to buy them. But I don't, because their interest, because they're growing so fast, their interests change like so fast. Like, for example, at the beginning of the year, like Thea might like mermaids. You know, she was like, oh, I love mermaids. She wants to be a mermaid. Now she's into rainbows and unicorns. So it's like, okay, you know, it just, you know, they're growing so fast, their interests change. And then Levi's pretty steady with what he likes. And so is Ollie. He's pretty steady. He loves building and creating, and he loves to draw. He's really good at it. And then now Taylor, she is almost 14. She'll be 14 in just a couple weeks. She enjoys horses, and she has loved horses for the last, 3 years. So she is easy to get for now. But for years, she went from being emo girl to being, you know, everything frills and, you know, pink and purple. And so, she is all over the spectrum. And now she is kind of evened out. And she is super into horses, and she works with the disabled kids and teaches them how to take care of horses, ride horses, and things like that. So she is now easy to buy for, thank goodness. Now Brennan, he is pretty easy to buy for. He likes Minecraft anything. Minecraft, crafty, Minecraft. And he likes stuffies. So that doesn't take too much for him. And baby James, you know, he's a baby, so long as he gets to open something, he's pretty happy. So anyway, all right, so that is my task today. I am making a list and trying to get everybody's Christmas stuff down. So if I know if I need to order it, if I have to go pick it up. I'm kind of nervous to order some stuff because they said that some of the shipping is going to be kind of delayed or might be delayed because of the strikes going on or possibly going on. I don't know. I live in California, so there's always something going on. So I'm not really sure if I want to risk the kids' presents. You know, I might just do it the old-fashioned way and go pick them up. Just maybe so. All right, there is that. And then I got to think about my mother and my dad and my sisters. We're not really buying for any of the adults this year. We're just doing the kids. But I always like to get my mommy something, you know, and my dad, just something like a joint gift, something like a gift certificate to eat at their favorite place, or, you know, maybe last year I got them both heated blankets to put over their legs when they're watching TV because they're always cold. So that, yeah. So anyway, today is Christmas mind shopping, getting some ideas, getting in the spirit, and I need to pick up some more decorations for the tree because my husband and I are going to decorate tomorrow night and finish decorating. We got some of it done, but we can't find all of our decorations, so we're gonna pick up a few others and decorate together. So that'll be fun. Yeah, and then I am going to do a holiday glam get ready with me for Vlogmas Day 2. So that will be kind of the main gig for today. I'm gonna take all this makeup off that I have and I went to a workshop at Ulta. They had us, all the local content creators, influencers come, and they gave us like a little luncheonette thing and little goodie bag, and they gave us like makeup lessons and all this fun stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna pass it along to you guys, and it's basically different kinds of glam faces, but not the traditional glam. It's more of a functional glam face. So I'm gonna try it out on you guys, and that'll be Vlogmas Day 2. So there you go. All right, but right now I need to get going or else I'm gonna be late to work, my other work. Oh, I was gonna show you guys one thing before. And the lighting is really bad in here because it is very dreary and cold out today. Let me see. I have got our stockings up. Everybody keeps asking what the B is for. You guys know what the B is for, right? Bentley. So is Ray, Bentley, and Jody. I know, come on people. How could you not know that? Crazy, right? That's just crazy. I know my sister came in, she goes, who's B? What's that for? And I'm like, Bentley, come on people. Anyway, I better get going. All right, you guys, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Probably when I go shopping, I'll pick you up. Okay, so shopping was exhausting, and I did a dumb blonde thing, and I left my camera at home. Sometimes I just don't know. I was in a hurry. Bentley's down here. He's so cute. He loves sitting by mommy when I talk to you guys. But then if I put the camera on him, he runs away. Watch this. Bentley, you want to be on the camera, honey? You want to be on the camera? Hello? Hello? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hi. Okay. Now he's like, no, 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 I don't want to be on camera. Little stinker. Anyway, welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Yeah, so I rush around. I'm trying to hurry. I worked a couple days, or a couple days. I worked a couple hours, and I was kind of like already done before I was done. I was looking at the clock saying 5 more minutes, 3 more minutes, 2 more minutes, 1 more minute, clock off. And then I was just like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta hit the road before, before it got too much later. And I grabbed my purse and I ran out the door. And then after I got out, I found, and then I was focusing on a parking place. So I get a parking place and I am like almost up close. I mean, like four cars up towards the front, and I'm super excited about this. And I still haven't realized that I forgot the camera. I'm like, ay. Then I get into the store and I am looking around. I'm like, oh wow, they had a Christmas tree, and they had a whole bunch of beautiful like packages like piled up for decoration. They had twinkling lights. It was so pretty. And I thought, ooh, I'm gonna get my camera out and I'm gonna show everybody. Then I realized I don't have my camera with me. I opened my purse up and I'm like, oh man, I left it on the piano. So I thought I could run home, get the camera. Hi, Bentley. I could run home, get the camera, jump back in the car, and start all over again. But then I would have to have the car back for my son because he needed the car. So there wasn't time to do it. So I'm so sorry. But tomorrow I am going to the doctor's to get my MRI results. So hey, you can go with me for that. I know that's so much more exciting than Christmas shopping. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I did some Christmas shopping and I didn't buy anything. I mean, I looked, I saw some really good deals, but I really just didn't see what I was looking for. So I decided to, whoops, my dinner is going off, so we'll make this quick. I decided to come home and be sensible and make a list and then go back out again, because I was starting to think, ooh, I'll get that. Ooh, I'll get that. And then it's like, no, things don't go well when you do that, because what happens is I'll get all of that spontaneous purchasing, and then later on I'll hear that the kids want this, the kids want that, or whatever, or their parents will say, ooh, Ollie's been wanting this, or Levi's been wanting that, and then I'll go back and get it. So that means I buy twice as much that I originally planned on, and that's not wise. So the kids don't need that much, for one, because they have other grandparents. They have other aunts and uncles. We have a huge family. So when everybody buys for them, I mean, they get, plenty. So we've been warned, don't buy so much. So I'm being good. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay within my boundaries. So didn't buy anything, came home, and I had to lay down and just relax for a little bit because my head was starting to pound again, and I just did not want another migraine. And anytime I get even a normal headache, I start panicking. I start feeling like, I don't know, like, is this going to be one of those horrible ones where I'm going to be in bed for 5 days? Yeah, so I laid down for a little bit and just kind of relaxed and, just kind of, didn't think about anything, kept the lights off, kept everything dark. And within maybe, I would say 30 minutes, it was gone. So it wasn't a migraine, it was just a normal headache. So there you go. So, well, today's topic that I want to talk to you guys about I was gonna do the get ready with me glam makeup, but I decided that I'm gonna hold off on that since we have 24 days to do videos. There's gonna be a lot of time for that. And since yesterday was, all about that, I would maybe take some time to share what's on my heart right now. And I'm not sure if I told you guys or not. Maybe I did a little bit, but my second son Ryan and his wife Cherish and their three kids. Their three kids are Levi, Ollie, and Thea. My Thea is, well, she was the youngest. Now we have little baby James, but out of my grandchildren, my biological grandchildren, Thea is the youngest. James is one of our foster children, and he is the youngest. He's the baby. Okay. Anyway, their family, they had moved about 4 years ago. Okay, let's start over. They lived locally. They lived 2 blocks from my oldest son, from his brother. They lived 2 blocks from each other. And we lived just like a mile or 2 miles from them. So we all lived, just like super close to one another. And we all went to the same church. The kids were being raised together. And as you know, we're a very close family. And then my son and daughter-in-law, Cherish and Ryan, they said, guess what? We're selling our house and we're moving to Idaho and we're living off-grid. We are going to live in a cabin or live in a trailer until we build our farm. And we're not going to have running water, electricity, nothing. We're going to live off-grid and we're going to build it all by with our own 2 hands. And we're going to raise our family away from all of the mess of the world. And we were just like what? We're like, what are you doing? What? No water? No what? Anyway, they did it. They did it. They moved, and as you know, you can see many of my vlogs. We traveled back and forth. Went there for Christmas one year. They did it for 3 years. They built a farm. They had a huge garden. They did it well. I was very proud of them. However, the road that that you had to take to get to their house or to their farm, there was a lot of storms and it was deteriorating. So it was getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and it was getting super dangerous for them to go to work, to get down to the store. It was not good. So it was very scary for them. And I think they missed us. I think they missed family. I think that it was hard. And it was, they weren't near any airports. You had to fly into Washington, then you had to drive 4 hours, and then you had to go like this back road thing up, the scary road. So they didn't get a lot of visitors. It was very hard. Of course, we took the trip and, their in-laws took the trip, but like brothers, sisters, cousins, all of that, they couldn't do it. So anyway, they ended up selling their farm and they moved back last February to California, and they've been here since then. However, they have been looking to purchase, take their money and purchase a home. And they've looked everywhere. We've had the best year ever as a family. The only thing that would make it just absolutely perfect is if my daughter and son-in-law were here. they're still in Seattle, but they did come for a visit for 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, I had all of my children and grandchildren together. And let me tell you, oh my gosh, it was the best time. I can't even tell you how awesome it was. But this whole year that they have been here, it has just been amazing. My son and his brother, Raymond, they've been doing things together. They went skiing together. They've been just doing all the things they missed out on. We all have been going to church together every Sunday, going to lunch together afterwards. The little ones have been reconnecting. Thea and Brendan are like best friends, you know. It's just, you know, it's just everything that I could ever hope for it to be. But they have not been able to find a house here that they can afford. And I mean, they could buy a house here, but it would have to be, they would pay an arm and a leg, and I mean, it just would be ridiculous for them to put all their money into a home here. California is just outrageous. Plus the gas. Oh my gosh. In LA, the last couple days I saw posted was almost it was $7.14 or something like that. I don't live in LA, thank goodness, and we have an electric car, but I have a gas car. Husband has an electric car, but I still keep an eye on the gas prices because, you know, I just feel bad for everybody. It's just horrible. But anyway, gas prices are skyrocketing here. So anyway, it's just, you know, they can't afford to stay here. So, my sister whom I'm very, 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 very close to, we're 18 months apart in age, and we've lived like close to each other my whole entire life. We've never lived apart. They are moving to Tennessee. They bought land on a lake front, and they're building a house. Well, so they took Ryan and Cherish, my kids, out to look at their land, and while they were there, they found a house that they like, and they're buying a house and moving to Tennessee with them. So now there's positive to this. My sister's going to be there, and my kids will be there. So my kids won't be alone. They'll have family. So that's a good thing. Now, I can visit everybody all at once. That's another good thing. But it's going to be a huge adjustment for me. And I have just felt very sad because I started thinking about it. This Christmas is going to be the last Christmas that we spend, all of us living here together. I mean, next Christmas we're going to have to fly somewhere. We're going to have to share our time with each other with the other side. We're going to have to, I mean, you know, it's just going to be different. I mean, life as we know it right now will no longer be. So I have just been very, very sad all day. I just have felt like, yeah. So, you know, I mean, I understand why, and I know it's the best thing for them, and I want the best thing for them, and I know so many parents have their kids, you know, living in different states and different areas and stuff. And I mean, it's normal. You raise your kids to be independent and to take off, and, you know, I mean, we raised them to do this, and now they're doing it. But I keep telling myself it's better than Idaho. Way better than Idaho. Number one, the house they bought has running water. Yeah, they got a beautiful home. It's got a wraparound porch, 5 acres. It's beautiful. I mean, just unbelievably beautiful. So super, super happy. Hi, Bentley. Bentley's like, hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy. Are you sad? See, he knows when Mommy's sad. He's like, I can hear it in your voice. Yeah. I I love you. Yes, I do. So, anyway, adjustment. I'm going through empty nest syndrome again. So that this Christmas, I just want it to be very, very special. I just want it to be perfect. And I'm going to do everything I can to make it that way. All right, you guys, my dinner bell went off a while ago, so I better stop chatting and I better go and get myself dinner. And I think I'm going to call it quits here for today. And I will see you guys again tomorrow on Vlogmas Day 3. Yeah, Vlogmas Day 3. You guys, I want you guys to do me a favor. Drop in the comments if your children live out of state, and how you dealt with it, and how you deal with your Christmases and all that kind of stuff. And give me some tips and pointers on how you make it work. You can do that for me. All right, you guys. You guys have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow on Vlogmas Day 3. This is Jody signing off.